Hey guys, Grand Rising, another video here. Um, yeah, the thumbnail, yeah, won't surprise you. It's mind games, guys, and how I'm noticing. I'm happy. I'm noticing more content creators on YouTube are starting to wake up to this thing, and who used to dismiss it in the past. Now I see them talking about it. I won't name any names, guys. We're not in kindergarten. It's not who's better than who, but it's just to yeah, it makes me happy because it shows me that more are waking up good. But I wanted to talk, guys, about the mind games and the stealing of energy that continuously happens, guys. Look, sometimes I test it. Like a day before yesterday, I was in the supermarket. I thought, you know what? Let me play this game with them. So I didn't need nothing in that aisle, but I pretended I needed something. I stood there. Guys, look how childish this is, this game. I stood there for like 10 minutes, knowing I don't need nothing there. I just stood there and just to see. And can you believe this lady and this guy stood next to me? Like almost falling asleep on the shelves there. You know why that is? I told you guys a long time ago, when they stand next to you, they're like trying to corrupt your biofield. So if you're in a good mood, they try to come with their dark energy to override your biofield, because yours is naturally higher and purer. So they try to corrupt that by always standing in your way, irritating, getting on your nerves, the whole time. So the thing with that is, guys, that I played the game. I stood there just like a fool, like a dumb small-year-old child, I just stood there, played the same game. As we're going to be childish, then we're going to be childish. I just stood there. I literally started laughing, And then after a while, they are literally programs, holograms, Just stood there, no life, no soul, just standing next to me and not saying nothing. It came a point it couldn't keep up the act. It didn't need nothing there, just stood there. And not wanting to acknowledge me, but I know that you're standing there for me. Look at the idiocracy. You're standing there for me, but you're acting like I'm not there, like I'm somewhat invisible. So I played along with the game, and nothing, guys. Nothing happened, And then eventually, the thing weared off, It just left because it didn't get a reaction out of me. So sometimes they do know what they're doing. Not all of them, but sometimes they do know what they're doing. And guys, this is just the games, They could be 100 years old. They're little children, little hologram children, And the thing it is, guys, I told you the last time, pay attention when people normally always have a life of neglect towards you. Pay attention to them all of a sudden wanting to be around you, calling you the whole day. All of a sudden now they have this interest. What makes you so special? No, guys, you're not special to them. It's just that you woke up and the Matrix sends an alert to its soulless corpses. Hey, we got one that can see. And now they come in the form of love and care. How are you doing? Fake. It's all fake. They just want to keep tabs on you and eventually get one up on you. And you know the old trick, right? It's so played out, but they're not original. They're boring, actually. Never come with new stuff. When everything does not work, what do? The same old stuff. Put a woman in your in your surroundings, and they use her then to get you to lower your defenses, so they can now get energy from you in that way. It's just one big game, and you have to see them as small children. So yeah, guys, this is exactly how it is. I kept telling you guys this for the longest. I see right through their tricks and their nonsense. I just stay out of the way, man. Sometimes I play along with them, just to show them how stupid and childish they are. But most of the times I just stay away, man. I don't have time for that, man. Come on, man. I'm 30-something years. Actually, age doesn't exist. But okay, for the sake of the argument, I'm 30-something years old. Young, 30-something years young. And these are the games that they want me to participate in. And these beings around me are 20 years older most of the time. And this is what you dedicate your life to. You're 50, almost 60. Harassing, stalking somebody that could be your son or your daughter. Crazy stuff, man. But these are the mind games. And then you at home, you're thinking, wow. And guys, be careful, because they did get me a few years ago with this one. I was thinking, damn, and you know, I'm getting a lot of female attention. You start to get a big head. But once you release, to keep it in decent terms, or once you, yeah, you know what I mean. They got your energy. Mark my words. A day after, they're going to give you this cold treatment, or start snubbing you, ignoring you. Take it from someone that has been through it, guys, a lot of times. For me, this is nothing new. I've been doing it, guys, and unfortunately, I fell for the trap. I remember I had this school friend in the past. He was from Ghana, you know. At the time, he was my best matrix friend, you know. And just like Bruno Baraba said, you know, at that time, because you're interest groups, it looks like you're friends, but you're not friends. You're just interest groups. And the moment you leave that school, or you leave the thing that ties you two together, you see that they are not your friend. They don't call you anymore. They ghost you. But I remember we were there, and there was this Caribbean lady. She saw me, and on sight, I already felt that she wanted something from me. Yeah, she started touching me everywhere, everything. And before you knew, yeah, you know, one thing led to another, you already know. But then I remember always, I felt very fatigued. And guys, I'm telling you, I was at that time 17, 18. How can you be that fatigued if you don't have an illness or a disease? And now I understand, guys. It was all a trap. And then later, when you see them years later, they act like they don't know you. Well, how much intimate can you be than me going in you? Sorry, guys. I'm actually going to title this, I'm going to make this video not for children. So how can you ignore someone when you let a man literally come in you, and then now, you know, yeah, you act like you don't know me. But the energy got took her. So who is eventually the winner at that moment? It's her, the thing controlling her. And guys, these things controlling these beings, they hate you. I'm telling you, they hate you. Look, whenever you enter a building or a place, and everyone gets treated somewhat warm, you know, even though it's a place of business. And when you come in, it's like, yeah, what can I do? What do you want? There's always this coldness towards sold people, you know, chosen ones. So yeah, you guys, you tell me, man. These mind games, I know you went through it. I'm not the only one. But that's why I say, for me, guys, I like to, you know, when I know what's up, what the drill is, I tend to stay away and not participate. I'm happy that some of us, at least, guys, we are here physically. We didn't we didn't transcend yet. Okay, so yeah, we are here. But on a spiritual plane, mental plane, I already actually departed from the matrix a while ago, guys. So yeah, this is what I wanted to say, guys. I hope you guys have I declare you guys are gonna have a good weekend. Stay sharp, but don't fall into the mind games, guys, and don't fall for the hoax. They do not care about you. That fake interest they show is just to keep tabs on you, guys. It's just to spy on you, majority of them. Anyone that's not sold is not your friend. It is that black and white. There's no gray with this one. I'm sorry. You know, sometimes you have to detach from feelings and deal with reality. Anyone who's not speaking this, what we are speaking, ain't your buddy, man. That being said, guys, be at peace.